What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. So, doing a little practice today, working on not punching the trigger, which that's a real big thing now is people punching the trigger and stuff, shooting the bows. How is everybody doing on this fine Thursday? Yo, what's up, Bo Man? How's it going? How you doing, Bill? Thanks for stopping by. Getting ready. Thank you. Getting ready for the season, man. I know you've been out fishing a lot. I haven't been out since, oh my God, probably it's been a good month now. I've been really focusing on shooting a bow and getting honed in on that. I got a new saddle. I've been working on that, but screwed my back up the other day, so I can't practice from in the saddle because I can't kind of get my leg up to where I need to be. So kind of hard climbing. I'm working on it. I goofed my lower back up, so yeah, dude, honestly, it's getting to that time. I know I probably jumped on it a little early, but I don't know, I kind of up on my kid's butt, and like I got them new releases and stuff for their bow, and the one release that they sent me, it was wrong. It was a complete different style or release of what I picked and ordered. So I returned that, ordered another one. They finally sent me the right one in. So my son will be out here a little bit later today. He'll be practicing with that. Got him a thumb button release. So, but yeah, just trying to work on not punching the trigger. It's a real big issue with shooting the bows, punching the trigger, coming back, and everybody's bam, bam every time. So kind of want to just wrap your thumb or your finger around the trigger and gently squeeze. When you're at full draw and you hit that trigger, and if your arm and hand doesn't want to drop away and it stays up like this, you're punching the trigger. It's partly to do with target panic also. So thank you, man. Your thumb button's the way to go, man. I think, honestly, I think if you're using a index trigger release, you're prone to punch the trigger. It's like a natural instinct, just like shooting a gun. You're trying to punch the trigger. Um, yeah, it's a big no-no in the bow world. Punching the trigger is not cool. Um, that and working on your grip. Grip's another real big thing people need to work on that really they don't think too much about. I'm telling you, grip has a real big thing on shooting your bow. You gotta make sure that bow sits. You kind of have like a lifeline in your hand right here. Well, the bow should sit pretty much right in that crease. Shouldn't be to the side or, should be right in that crease. And you should always want to find your grip. Set your hand where you want it to be on the bow at all times. When you're at full draw, don't be taking your bow and I'm not gonna go full draw, but don't be taking your bow and doing this and this and this and doing whatever. Get your grip, set your grip in, and leave it just like that. Because if you don't, and you're doing it while you're at full draw, you're putting a lot of torque on your riser, left, right, you know what I mean? You don't want to be doing none of that stuff. And get everything set right where you need it before you get your full draw. I've been trying to get my kids to do that too, especially my oldest. Seems like every time he comes back, he comes up and he's like adjusting his hand and stuff. And I'm like, buddy, you can't do that. Get your hand set in and then pull back and leave your hand just like that. Don't be moving it or torquing it or whatever. When he doesn't do all that other stuff, man, he hits bullseye every time. And then he'll do something goofy and then he'll like shoot way off or he'll miss the target and he gets mad at himself. I'm like, buddy, it's you. You got to do everything repetitively. Everything the same way, back to back to back. Oh yeah, man, definitely. It just, there's a certain way to lock your wrist. You don't want it like this. You don't want it like that or like this or like this. You want it kind of like 90-degree angle. Your thumb pretty much at like I want to say at 2 o'clock. And then your pointer finger maybe at like 10. That's kind of like where you want your hand to be. You don't want it down, shooting the bow like this, because then your bow is just setting here. There's a lot of torque going on that way. So if you set it up straight like that, your bow isn't really going to torque all that much. It's all in your wrist movement. Yo, what's up, Bruce? Thanks for stopping by, man. Awesome, buddy. Thank you. Just going over, shooting the bow and stuff. Had somebody comment the other day. I got the notification late for my live, and it's just trying to help all the beginners and stuff out there. There's a lot of people getting into archery and just hunting itself. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just trying to help somebody out there, trying to do what works for me, replicate it for you guys out there, so it might help one of you guys, or it might not. So, what's going on, Olivia? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate yous. Make sure you double tap that screen, guys. Appreciate all you guys. Really do. Yeah, just give me a few minutes. Morning 16, what's up, man? Awesome, bud. How's it going, man? One of the guys I've been looking forward to being here. There's another guy that's been asking me questions and stuff about shooting, so that's why I'm out here live, doing another live. Guys want to pick my brain, ask away. If I know the answer, I'll give it to you. If I don't know the answer, I'm not going to bullshit you. I'll just tell you I don't know. Plain and simple. Give me a minute. I'm going to go get my arrows. Be right back. Alright, we back. Today we're shooting, we're at 30, a little over 30 yards, like 31 yards. I was out in the yard earlier. Oh, yeah, they are, man. Just the other night, last night, they came through, but I wasn't paying attention. I didn't catch them in time, so they were like in the yard and out of the yard within a few minutes. So they usually stop by, see if we throw, my kids eat apples or oranges or whatever like that, so my kids throw their apple cores and stuff out in the yard. Or if we have like watermelon or whatever, we throw over watermelon rinds and stuff out. So deer come and they check it out and they eat that stuff. So I won't put a corn pile out no more. that's done with that, man. Being that where I'm at now, the area in Pennsylvania where I'm at, just got nailed with CWD last year, and that's a no go for me. I was talking to my one buddy about it the other day, and he really doesn't know, man. He thinks it is, oh man, what do you want to say? It's the world evolving, man. It happens just like when the ice age came and it killed everything out and stuff like that. Well, that's what the diseases are doing. Deer herd is out of control. Everybody says there's no deer, there's no deer, there's no deer. You're not in the right spots then if you're not seeing deer, man. There's deer freaking everywhere around here. Like everywhere. If you're not seeing deer, you're not in the right spot. Oh, maybe that. I just figured something out, guys. Another big thing that will screw your accuracy up. Call it nock pinch. See how my nock is right here? I just noticed this. Oh yeah, that sucks, man. Mule deer. Oh, nock pinch is how when you set your nock on there. So you guys can see this better. You set your nock on there, and you got your D loop, your nocking section and stuff. Your D loop. Well, technically, you can't see it in mine because I don't have any, which I'm gonna have to get that fixed. Probably has a lot to do with me being not accurate a lot. But there's supposed to be a little tiny gap between the nock and your D loop. Just a tiny space. Just enough that the nock can move up and down a little bit. Because when you pull your bow back, your string's like this, right? So when you pull your bow back, it kind of goes into an angle, so it pinches this down right here. It pinches this on your nock. That's why they call that nock pinch. That's not good. So here I am. You could also make your D loop a little bit wider, or you could switch out nocks. Some nocks are a bit thinner. Some could be fatter. It's just another good tip, guys, to keep in mind. Nock pinch. That honestly, that's probably why it's throwing me off every once in a while, because I do have nock pinch. Now that I see it. All right, guys, let's fling another one down there. That was a nice shot, but man, was I freaking shaky. Holy shit. So another thing, guys, don't be afraid to put your pin on the middle of the target. A lot of people are scared about putting the pin on the middle of the target. Just acquire the middle, man, and start executing your shot. Don't be scared. Your pin is always going to go to the middle of the target, no matter if you're swaying up and down, left and right. It always goes to the middle of that target, no matter what. Yo, what's up? How's it going, Al? Thanks for stopping by, man. How you been, buddy? You out there practicing and shooting? You said something about your season starts in like 30 days, and that was like 2 weeks ago. Ah, there you go, man. Hey, you gotta make the money, right? Still gotta make the money. Yeah, I saw you were shooting. Was it like last week or whatever? You were doing a live or something? But yeah, buddy, For your red tags, there you go. See, I ain't get, dude. I'm not all into that, man. I gotta start doing my research. Like, I wanted to get uh, DMAP tags and stuff like that. Um, they just, dude, they changed a lot of stuff this year, man. Like, if you're reading the book and everything. Yo, what's up, Fred? Yo, what's going on, man? Well, give me a minute. I'll be right back. What are those red tags, Al? I never really looked up into that. What are those red tags? Is this like a farmer tag or something? I know they have ag tags and everything out. Yeah, slinging arrows this morning. Oh, yeah, I figured, okay. See, that's the thing, man. Like, up where I'm at, honestly, dude, I don't have that many, like, farmers up this way, like, with farms and shit. I'd have to drive over an hour just to get to a decent-sized farm. Shot. Yeah, man, like, and then I don't even know if any of the farmers would even, participate in that. Like, I know there's like maybe one or two farms here, but they're not big. They're nothing really worth hunting, you know what I mean? Thanks for stopping by, Al. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you a lot, man. Hopefully you go live and we'll catch you on that. But see, there you go, man. I'd wish I'd have that, man. That'd be so cool. Just have property to hunt right behind my house. It'd be awesome. Yeah, I don't have none of that, man. I'd have to drive a little ways. Got public land out here, bunch of private. Matter of fact, I messaged the landowner this morning on the private piece that I had literally hunt. Like, that's 2 minutes from the house here. Messaged him this morning to see if it was still okay for me to go up there, because last year he had a logger go up, select cut a bunch of stuff. So I'm kind of hoping I would like to get in there this year just to see what it looks like. But he hasn't answered me back yet, so. Oh, that's crazy, dude. That sucks. That's a lot of food going to waste. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Archery hunting moose, man, that'd be cool. Imagine a 1,500-pound animal walking up to you that stands 7, 8 foot tall. That'd be freaking crazy. Yeah, being I got everybody in here. Oh, that's cool, man. Go guy within 7. Oh, that'd be awesome. That's a rush, dude. Damn. Anybody in here? I'm in the market for a new bowstring. Been wanting a new bowstring. Been looking up, doing research, but God, man, they're expensive. I think the cheapest one I found for my bow was like, with the shipping and stuff, maybe like 130, 140 bucks. And that's not including, you know, installation and stuff. That's like crazy. Know anything anywhere to buy them cheap or whatever? Or hell, what the fuck is that? Fuck that come from? Or if you guys are feeling real generous, you could donate. So that way I could get a new string. Donate right to my PayPal. Woo, that was off. I was real shaky on that. But yeah, man, strings are freaking fucking crazy, man. Like, yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like, dude, I honestly, the last time I think I bought a string, holy shit, it must have been. It's got to be 20 years, man. I mean, and that sounds bad on my part, but honestly, like it's crazy. Like it'd be nice if I could find somebody that makes their own bowstrings or something. You know what I mean? That way I gotta hook up with them and just be like, oh, you know, what do you charge and would you install it for me? You know what I mean? Right, yeah, well, that's the thing. I bought this bow, it was used. I think it came out in 2020, 2021 or something like that. It's the Hoyt Venom 30-inch draw. Or 30-inch axle, I'm sorry. And the guy I got it off of, he owns a bow shop, whatever. The guy that sold it literally just put the string on. He shot a couple, not even 100 shots through it. So the string was pretty much brand new when I bought it, going on 3 seasons ago. And he told me, he goes, you probably get a season or 2 out of it. And he goes, then I would definitely change it. All right, no problem. Well, I want to change it, but man, is it so freaking much. No, I was to the, there was an outdoor show by me. It was out in Harrisburg. I was out there a few years ago. And they had some stuff out there, but I wasn't really looking for a bunch. But I should actually go out again to a show. There is a archery festival, bow hunters festival up by me. It's in September or something. I'd actually like to go to that too, because that's maybe an hour from me. I think it's up in like Sullivan County or some shit somewhere. But I'd like to go up there to look around and get some stuff. I know I'll be in the market for a new bow for my son coming up soon. So, but be right back. Let me go get my arrows. Well, yeah, that's me. It's what I'm doing. It's what I'm looking into. It'd be awesome to be even to get sponsored by somebody and get a bowstring. But my content's not all that great, so for a company to pick me up and want to donate to me. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I'd be down for that too. Definitely be down for that. I'll promote anybody's product as long as I like it and it works good and it'd be a cheap to the consumer, you know. Um, I really don't. I'm more for the affordable bow hunting outdoorsman. You know what I mean? Any more of this sport or whatever you want to call it, it's turning into like a rich man sport. Everything's so freaking expensive anymore. Like you work a 9 to 5 job, man, you're gonna have to save up your damn pennies just to even buy some stuff to go hunting. It's ridiculous anymore. Oh, definitely, man, definitely. Uh, I think the STR, I think that's the string. It says 57-90, and the CC is 33 to 75. I'm not 100% sure. It's the numbers that are on the limbs of my bow here. I shoot a Hoyt Venom 30-inch axle to axle. I'm pretty sure it's a 60 or 65 pound draw. That was a nice shot. All that moving and stuff I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. No, there's an SN, and then there's a number, and then there's a W. That's the weight. PN, I don't know what that is, and it says SRT with numbers. I'm not all into like tune with the numbers and shit in my bow, and I didn't go down those rabbit holes of what strings or what or how heavy my arrows are and shit like that. And I'm like I'm the meaning of a backyard mechanic. I'm a backyard bow hunter. To say in other words. kind of one of those guys that just throw shit together and make it work. X60. Appreciate you, man, looking like that. Be right back. Gotta go get my arrows. I appreciate you, man, looking like that. Do you have someone? Yeah, my buddy of mine has a bow shop right down the street from me. He is so damn busy. And then I have a couple other people that can just throw it on, and then I can take it to him and I can tune it and stuff. It's just honestly, I have, like, for you to get that to me, I don't have a PO box, and I hate giving my address out. That's one thing I got to do yet, is get a PO box. So people could send me stuff if they wanted to or whatever. Alright, so remember, guys, acquire that middle. Don't be scared. Get your anchor point. Squeeze off. So that was a beautiful shot, man. Squeeze it off. Your hand's gonna want to dump right away, you know. Never love it. Yeah, right. I mean, I might just end up saying heck with it. You can email me and I can send you, give you my address or whatever like that. That's why I say better way to do that would just be to donate to my PayPal. I don't have it set up on YouTube yet, but YouTube takes a certain percentage of donations. I don't get the full donation. So that's why I say donate to my PayPal. I get 100% of the donation. No middleman. But yeah, I'm working on getting the PO box so I can have it up and people could send me stuff, and that way I could go and pick up the mail, and then I could do a mail call unboxing. I'd love to do that. That'd be great. Yeah, just give me a minute. Go get my arrows. I want to say thank you all guys for stopping by. Appreciate all you guys a lot. I enjoy coming out here, going live, and talking to you guys, saying hunting story. TJ, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Just doing some shooting, working on not punching the trigger, giving you guys some tips and stuff. Guys can't be scared of acquiring that middle. Make sure you get the same anchor point every time. Like me, for instance, every time I pull back, I try to dig my knuckle into the side of my jaw there, so I know, oh, that's it. Same spot every time. Bam. All right, I'm good. Yeah, buddy, it's almost that time, man. Hopefully you're out there practicing. Practice, practice, practice. On hunting land? What do you mean hunting land? We mean too much info. Yeah, there's coal mines all over in Pennsylvania. Everywhere. Hey, what's up, Cindy? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. There's a coal mine probably 5 minutes from my house. I don't hunt it. There's coal mines everywhere. There's mountains everywhere. That's one thing that I really try not to do is spot burn. I'll tell you where I'm at, Pennsylvania, in the mountains. There's mountains everywhere. I could be way up north in the Appalachians. I'd be down south. I could be in central. I could be out west or west central PA. Mountains. I hunt the mountains pretty much. It's just Pennsylvania. It's not a spot though. Using Muzzy this year. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the switch, honestly, TJ. I think I'm gonna go with Tooth of the Arrow. They just look nasty, man. Yeah, it's a spot on the map. Just like Michigan and Illinois and Ohio. There's millions of acres. Pick a spot and hunt it. Like a lot of people say, oh, I'm hunting the big woods of, you know, Ohio or big woods of Pennsylvania. There's big woods everywhere, man. It'd be different if I'd be giving you the exact location, GPS coordinates, and all that stuff. It'd be way different. It's not the first time, though, I get somebody to complain about it. If you guys could find where I hunt, I will give you all of my hunting equipment. What's up, Skeeter? Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, people always drop names and stuff, where to go, and oh, I'm hunting this creek, or I'm hunting this, or I'm gonna go hunt this mountain, give the name of the mountain. I don't do none of that, man. I'm just in the mountains of Pennsylvania. I may say in the mountains of northeastern Pennsylvania, but that northeastern part, man, that's freaking huge. What's up, Skeeter? Not really, man. Calling the state out, you're calling the state out. It's a state. It's not one spot. And then there's a lot of people out there that want to look up videos. Like, I don't want to watch hunting videos and stuff that are from like Wisconsin or way out there, because that hunting technique and property and stuff doesn't look nothing like the stuff out in Pennsylvania. So there's a lot of people out there that all right, well, I want to look up videos of hunting the big woods of Pennsylvania, or hunting the swamps of Pennsylvania, or, you know, whatever. It's definitely not spot burning. It's like almost saying, like when you go on a hunting trip and you go, well, where's the hunting trip located? Ohio. Well, that's a spot. So the guides, you don't want the guides to say where they're hunting or nothing? That's a spot burning, pretty much. That's what you're saying. I don't understand how you say it's not good. Dude, I've been seeing, in the last 5 years, I've saw more deer in the last 5 years than I did when I was younger. Just say this, if you're having a tough time hunting or tagging out or doing whatever, you're not in the right spots. Be mobile. Put boots on the ground, go look for a new spot. That's what I did last year. I found a new spot and whoo! Oh my God, did I freaking see the deer. And that's just like saying, oh, I hunt private land in Pennsylvania. There's private land all over the damn place. There's public land all over the place. National forests. Pick it. Go there. Oh, I pulled on that one. No Bigfoot yet, man. No Bigfoot. It's funny story that you bring up Bigfoot, man. Tell a story is, oh man, I was probably maybe 23, maybe 22, somewhere around there. Cousin and I got into coyote hunting and stuff. So we got all the stuff, you know, got the calls, got the red light and everything, got all of our guns, all that stuff, got the bullets, all that stuff, got it all together. And I was like, all right, well, up the road from me a little ways, there's a big old field. And I said, I always see deer in there and turkeys, and every once in a while, I get a coyote running across, you can see it. I said, so we can park up on the opposite side of the road, walk across the road, down the field, sit in the back corner there. Yo, Bozo, what's up, buddy? So we're sitting there, you know, got everything set up, got the call set up, ran the wire back to where we were going to sit at the wood line, because we set the call up out in the field. And we sat down. We're sitting there. We didn't even hit the call yet. We're still getting situated. You know, we're sitting there letting everything quiet down for a few minutes, you know. Dude, and all of a sudden at once, this was like hundreds and hundreds. This was on the opposite side of the field and then some in the woods. Heard this like, I want to say like moan or like growl. Just, whoa! I was like, what the fuck? And I looked at my cousin and I was like, what the hell? And we heard it again. But this time when we heard it, it was closer. And we looked at it, we're like, what the fuck is that? We're sitting there, what is that? Happened again. The next time it happened, it made that noise, it was even closer. I'm telling you, this thing gained yardage. Each freaking time it made a noise, it made 3 noises. And each time it was freaking closer and closer. By the time, the third time it happened, it was probably 150, 200 yards from us. Crazy, man. I didn't know what it was, and all of a sudden at once I looked at my cousin and I said, dude, what would you do if we just turned the light on and we saw eyes at the other end of the field and it stood up to like 8 to 10 foot? He said, I'd fucking run. I said, well, yeah, me too. Sat there a couple more minutes, nothing happened. Dude, the hair on my arms and my neck were standing up on end. I looked at him, I said, dude, let's get our shit, get out of here. I'm never fucking coming back here again. And that was the last and only time I ever stepped foot in that field. Never, ever, ever will I go back to that. I don't know what it was. It could have been a mountain lion, it could have been a bobcat, could have been a bear. But I'll tell you what, I know what a bobcat, a mountain lion, and a bear sound like. And that didn't sound like any of those. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. It's just, that was like my Bigfoot experience, whether if it was or not. It was just crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. Thank you, 16. If he's that much in an uproar, that means everybody that is on YouTube that hunts and fishes, spot burns. Everybody. That's including the big time, like hunting channels, like Hunting the Public, or the DIY, do-it-yourself hunters, or the Hunting Beast, or Drury Outdoors, or any of those. Every one of them spot burn, man. If you really, 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 really want to get technical, every one of us spot burn. Like 1616, he said, "Oh, I'm in Canada. There's a spot." TJ, he's down in like Central PA. That's a spot. That's spot burning. Whoever's in Ohio, well, that's a spot burn. Fucking grow up. Oh, wait. That was a big surprise. What's up, Toy Farm Life? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, everybody explodes, man. Everybody. Everybody does it. But you know what they don't do? They don't give the exact spot. Yeah, anyway, back to shooting. Nothing's ever right, man. Like, let's say you live in Ohio, right? And you're wanting to figure out how to hunt farmland, flat country. Well, you're not going to want to watch how to decipher and pick apart flat farm country in Kansas, because it's not the same in Ohio. So you're going to want to look for stuff that's based in Ohio. Like, I hunt in Pennsylvania. So most of my hunting videos I watch are in Pennsylvania. The big woods of Pennsylvania. Yes, I watch a couple other videos and stuff from out of state to see what their techniques are, to see if I can put them in place out here. But like, if I want to hunt the big woods of Pennsylvania, I'm going to watch videos of hunting the big woods of Pennsylvania. I'm not going to watch videos of hunting the big woods of Canada. It's fucking different. Make sure you don't punch that trigger, guys. You wrap around that thumb barrel and squeeze. Acquire that middle. Keep your bow hand up. Make sure your grip is right. Oh man, let's see. How's it going? See, he's just trying to ruffle feathers. He probably does the same shit. Keyboard warriors. Damn it. Punched the trigger on that one. If you guys do this long enough, you'll be able to figure out what you're doing wrong and that was nice. Combat stripes do I have? What are you talking about? Right? Hmm. Seekers, thanks for stopping by, man. VX Seeker XV, thank you. Appreciate you. Any of you about anybody new in the chat? Don't be scared. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up. And if you just so happen to be enjoying the live, I know it's a lot of BS today, but you can also hit the subscribe button. More hunting and fishing videos coming out like this. Be doing lives. I'm gonna try to get back onto that schedule, going live once or twice a week. I know last archery season I was going live every Thursday and Sunday. So I'm trying to get back into that thing again. I think the real issue, man, is you right now. I'm out here trying to give tips and pointers on shooting a bow, and you're out here worried about fucking spot burning. Who gives a shit about spot burning? I'd like you to come to Pennsylvania and find the coal mine or coal stripping mine or wherever the fuck mountain that I was hunting. It won't be anywhere near close to it. Because I could just say mountains. And it will take you till the rest of your life to find where I'm hunting. I tell you. Yeah, have a nice day. Later. Don't spot burn in any of your videos. I think he was just getting mad because we weren't really feeding into him. Yeah, right. Then if you know PA like the back of your hand, find my hunting spot then. I'm in the mountains of Pennsylvania. I want you to go there. I want you to find the parking lot to park in. And find where I hunt. Oh, just somebody trying to BS me with spot burning. Oh, I'm in Pennsylvania. Ooh. Just keyboard warriors, that's all. Warriors. Keyboard warriors. Hey, anybody, if you're in trapping or hunting also, check out Moyer Outdoor Ventures. Awesome guy. Does a bunch of trapping. Caught huge beaver, man. Oh my god. 57-pound beaver, I think he said he caught. 50-pound beaver. It's crazy. But yeah, if you like trapping, check that channel out, man. But yeah, I'm just out here working on my my form, not punching a damn trigger, which it's working pretty good. Probably gonna have Corbin out here a little later. His release finally came in the mail, so he'll be able to shoot with that finally. So, but yeah, didn't miss too much, man. Just going over some stuff. Yeah, I'm not like, I'm really talking about it, not like showing. I would be outside right now, but the wind is going freaking crazy, and I can't find my microphone, or else I would be going over it a lot better. But yeah, basically target panic, trigger punching, it all wraps into one, man. You kind of want to acquire quickly. Don't be scared about putting your pin on the middle. There's a thumb button, so it's a little different, but you don't want to be like this. You don't want to be like this and punching the trigger. You want to dig in. Don't be scared. Dig in. Kind of see that little white part on my thumb? It's me digging in, squeezing slowly. You don't want to get up and punch the trigger. Hands should come up and want to drop away. If it stays up like this, you're punching. Same thing, your grip has a lot to do with it too. Your grip. That's where your grip's supposed to be on the bow all the time. Not like this. Not like this. Like this. Sits in that groove of the bow of your palm, where your lifeline is. It's where it sits. Always. That's the best spot to anchor your bow. Like, to be honest, I still punch the trigger every once in a while, and I can pick up on it when I punch the trigger. I'm gonna have to go inside here in a couple minutes anyway, so probably be. Oh, dude, that sucks, buck fever. That honestly though, I think that's the best part about the whole hunt, is how amped up and shaky you get, man. It's the best feeling, I think. If you lose that feeling when you're hunting, you might as well just stop hunting, man, because there's no way. I love that feeling. Adrenaline when that big buck or bear or turkey's coming in, or moose or elk. Dude, that's the best feeling ever, I think. That's a good shot. Oh man, is it getting warm? It's gonna rain soon. Let's see something quick. Move the angle a little bit. Wind picked up. Sorry if the wind's crazy and That's all you guys are hearing. Yeah. I don't get that shaky with a gun, but with a bow, man, when I first see that a deer's coming in, I'm like, oh wow, all right, here he comes. And then if I notice there's like he has a rack, then I'll shake a little bit. But then the shakes go away, and then I'm calm. But then a minute or two later, forget it, dude. It's all over. Shaking, freaking going crazy. Like, You got the leg shake going on, you know. No matter how much you try to stop your leg from shaking, you can't. And when you try to stop your leg from shaking, it goes from your leg shaking to your whole body going like this. It's like, oh my God, stop. Wrap real good, guys. See, you wrap your thumb and squeeze. Like that. And don't be scared to just put your thumb on the trigger. You got to actually squeeze that for it to go off. You put your thumb on that trigger and you start getting, see that the white part there? That's me squeezing. Don't punch the trigger, man. None of this. Oh, I'm on the target. Here we go, bam. That's punching the trigger. And to be honest, I want to say everybody that shoots a bow out there during hunting, shooting at that big buck, they punch the trigger, just about. Because there's so much that's going through your mind at that point in time when you're trying to get full draw and getting your pin on the animal and trying to concentrate and calm down. It's hard. It's a lot of stuff going through your mind. That was nice. Hey, wifey. Hey. Mwah, wifey. Are you back? No. I'm probably only gonna be live for a few more minutes here. I moved outside of the shed, and of course the gnats are freaking nasty. Oh my God, they're so bad out here. All right, guys. Again, don't forget, no punching. Ready? Get your anchor point. Wrap your thumb and squeeze. Oh, 16. Did you see that? It's posted on Facebook, I saw. It's the new, they call it the new world record whitetail. Freaking hunter sitting behind him with a big old shit-eating grin, Both his guides sitting next to him. Fucking high fence deer. Get the... Ain't no world record. Maybe world record for high fence. Ain't no world record. Get the hell out of here. World record. It was like a 1,011-inch deer or something like that. That's how big the antlers were. Yeah. If you guys want to know what a $50,000 hunt looks like, go look at it, dude. This buck, he can't even freaking pick his head up, dude. The first picture of this deer is honestly like this, and the deer looks like it's struggling to keep his freaking head up. That's how heavy his antlers are. Freaking points and shit, freaking everywhere. 1,011-inch deer, man. It's crazy. And say it's a new world record. It is not. Maybe for a high fence hunt. I forget which page it was on. The huff buck, yeah. Well, honestly, that's a nice deer. But I would like the new and recent one, which you should know that came from Ohio. The CJ Alexander buck. That thing is a monster. But that huff buck, man, whew, that's a big deer too. Man. Just imagine seeing something like that. Right? A lot of people hunt for all the wrong reasons. They hunt for glory and fame. Sponsorships or whatever the hell you want to say. To make money. I hunt to put food on my table and trophies on the wall if I so happen to shoot a trophy. And to be honest, I would have probably 10 or 15 deer mounted in my house if I had the money younger when I was growing up. Instead, I just hacked them off, hung them up on in my shed or whatever, my garage. Right now I have a whole milk crate, big milk crate, heaping with antlers in my shed. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have a whole bunch to show, man, but like my one buddy showed me a picture. He's like, yeah, man, check my trophy room out. That's cool. You see my trophy room? 2 deer and a bear skull and a fox. The rest of my trophies are out in that shed right there. And honestly, I want to go back to that trophy that was shot. It honestly looked like that guy was sitting in a big box blind, puffing on a cigar, sipping on like Crown or something. That's what it honestly looks like that guy was doing when he shot that buck. It's like they were sitting in that blind and they're like, all right, well, they just opened up the gates. You should see him in a couple minutes here. Hold on. Yeah, it was still in velvet too. There was no drop tine or anything to this deer. It was just up like this, points everywhere, galore, mass. And the two guides and then the hunter sitting in the middle, that big old shit-eating grin like. Yeah, high fence has its place, but it's not real. If you call yourself a hunter, hunting in a high fence, get out of here. Oh my God, really? Yeah. But don't let them shoot no fucking giant. Let them shoot an average freaking deer. You know what I mean? Like, I know sure as hell, I don't want my, hey, what's up, Brian? I don't want my 11-year-old, I don't want to take him out and then for him to shoot this, oh, freaking moose of a looking deer. No, I want him to shoot like a little fucking 5 or 6 pointer or 7, you know what I mean? Something good to cut his teeth on, not something that's gonna blow his mind up and think, oh, that's all I want to shoot now. No, you gotta hunt for shit like that, you know? Yeah, exactly. No more than 140s or 130s. Ooh, I punched that on that, almost missed the target. Thanks for stopping by, Bri. Yeah, you ain't joking, Moyers. Some of these kids out there are shooting, dreaming of a deer that's that big, like once in a lifetime deer the kids are shooting and they're 11, 12 years old. Like, I've been hunting my whole damn life and yet to see something like that. And then here you are, 11, shooting one? Wow, crazy. That, I punched the trigger a little bit on that one. Cover scents? As in like scent, your scent stuff? Right, yeah, 144. I just use I take showers in the scent-free soap, and I have my clothes in a scent crusher closet. Does it help? Yeah. Does it work 100%? No. You're never gonna fool a deer's nose. I just use it's the 3D dead downwind stuff. That's what I use. Preferably, I like to the wood, like the ground scent, like dirt, smelling like dirt. That's what I like. But yeah, I'll wash my clothes in that, the dead downwind stuff. I'll wash my body in that too. And then, like I said, the scent crusher closet, that just puts ozone out and kills all the odors on all my clothes and, other hunting gear and stuff. Like I said, sometimes it works. Yep, see, he knows. You could also wash in, take baking soda, wash your body in baking soda, brush your teeth with baking soda. It all works. And put baking soda inside your boots, shake it up, get all that moisture and stuff up. That way it kills the odors and stuff in your boots too. Arm & Hammer deodorant, non-scented stuff, all works. Moyers actually starts doing his non-scented stuff, I think in September or something like that. He switches over to all the non-scented stuff and he starts doing it like that. So I do the same thing. Instead of me washing in scented soaps, I wash in non-scented soaps. All the hunting soaps, I wash in that. I wash my clothes in the beginning of the year, and after that, they go right in my closet, stay in my closet. Yo, it's Alaska. What's up, buddy? Just thinking about you, man. My boots, I'm done. Yeah. Have a good one, Moyer. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. How you been, Alaska? Doing all right up there, man. I heard that had like some kind of like earthquake or some shit up that way or something, man. You doing okay? Really appreciate you stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Just got up, been lazy this morning. Oh, there you go, man. Really appreciate you stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Bruce is in the house still? All right, nice. Yeah, just out here practicing, man. Yeah, we're doing good. A little hot one today. It's supposed to be raining here in a little bit. A little windy. But other than that, man, doing good. My wife actually said that there's real bad weather up by your way and earthquake and all that shit. And she goes, you might want to check on Pure Alaska. I was like, well, I'm going to go live tomorrow and see if he comes into my live. And if not, I'll message him. Here you are. Look at that, man. Awesome. I'm glad you're here, man. Really do. Appreciate you a lot. Yeah, but like a 7. Yep. That's big, man. The aftershocks and shit. And I guess you're saying something about a tsunami or some crap up that way or something. So really, man, I hope you're staying safe up there. Yeah, I kind of figured it was a little ways. But did you feel it at all or anything? Like the aftershock or anything? Just a tad. Yeah, right. Just a tad shaky. That there's like getting buck fever all on its own. Alrighty, guys, let's get another one. Remember, don't punch the trigger. Forget. Wrap your thumb or your finger around and squeeze slowly. Your hand should want to dump away. I stopped mine from doing it, but it should want to fall out. You right? Nice. Yeah, there you go. That guy that was in here before, man, he wouldn't like your name at all, Pure Alaska. There's fucking spot burning. Holy jeez, look out. The bow is really... Dude, you know what I found out about, dude? Bowtech actually has on their newer bows, they have shimming on their cams. Oh, it was just some, I don't know what his name was. Forget what his name was. Somebody was in here, he was freaking out because I was saying Pennsylvania and the coal mines and blah, 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 saying that I was spot burning. Get the hell out of here. That's why I was like, he'd freak about your name, man. Pure Alaska. Oh, you're spot burning. Shut the fuck up. Grow up, man. Everybody on YouTube spot burns the state. It's a state. It's not a spot. Yeah, you know what I mean? Whatever. Oh, yeah, there you go. See, Bruce was paying attention. There you go. Remember, wrap your thumb and squeeze through the trigger. Beautiful. Yep. Damn bug, dude. Flew right in my damn eye. I think I got it. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, damn it. That's what I said to him. I was like, dude, if you can find my spot here in Pennsylvania, in the mountains of Pennsylvania, I'll give you all my hunting gear. All of it. You're never going to find my hunting spot, man. The only people that are going to find my hunting spot, unless you personally know me. Yeah, man, this whole place is shot now. Everybody knows about it. The only way you're gonna find my hunting spot. Right? Yeah. You're out in the boonies, man. You're out in the sticks. You're what they call out in Bumble F. You know? Sorry, everyone didn't mean we're on the spot. Earth is a big place. It didn't want to exploit. Yeah. Gotta watch, man. You know? I punched the trigger on that one. You ruined it. Love it. Sticks in. Oh yeah, man. God's country is my country. That's my love, man. Out here in the woods. Ooh, that was close. Close, close. Oh yeah, guys, got a couple purchases that I have lined up. I need to acquire before hunting season. Got this new it's like camera lens that goes on the back of your phone for like looks like an actual camera for like videoing. I'd like to get that because my zoom isn't all that great on my phone, and I'm probably gonna do a lot of filming from my phone again this year, like I did last year. So I was thinking that if I get something like that, I'll be able to zoom my phone and then zoom on that camera lens too. And then I have a camera arm. I want to say Muddy Outdoors makes it. Nice camera arm.